Hello, my name is Kelly and I channel my spirit guides. I have no idea what to say, so I'm just gonna go straight into a channeling with Sananda and Isis. I guess this is sort of like an Ascended Masters series. Is that true? Dear Kelly, thank you for joining with us. You're seeing a lot of miracles in your life, and reflecting back on everything you've learned, and you're even thinking about the miracles that you've read in stories, and you're trying to understand how all this is put together. I don't know what's going on. This water's magical that I'm sitting right next to. Like, it shouldn't sound like waves right here, but there's wave sounds from over there. You're in a transformational period right now where things are going to change really fast and you don't know if you're ready for it. And you're seeing the miracles and you're going, oh my gosh, miracles. Okay, I've lived 45 years on this earth without seeing firsthand miracles, and now they're happening every day in my life. And we just told you that people are going to question your validity. Okay. Every time I turn this around to look at the water, like, nothing happens. And I don't even know. All of a sudden, this big gush of water just came up from the bottom, and it's causing these rotations, these little tiny whirlpools, and it's really distracting me. Okay, dragons, is that you? Is that you? Okay. So there are blood mysteries that I know about, that I am beginning to learn about, and I don't want to talk about them. So Isis and Sananda, maybe you could introduce that. Is that what they want to talk about? So our blood holds our DNA codes, and when we put our blood on the earth, it's like joining storage units. It's like a reunion, because reality is energetic. Okay, so you can, as humans, you can communicate with each other through words, and you're learning about light language. But for us to communicate with you, there's so much. Like you right now, Kelly, you're struggling to figure out where in your mind you would like your intention to be. I mean, think about how difficult it is for humans to figure out what their intentions are. When we want to communicate with you, it's easier if we just do it directly through our DNA. Okay, and the closest thing to DNA that you can access is your blood. You can access it on a daily basis if you want. You have access to your DNA. But your menstrual blood is an offering for you to use in many ways. And one of them is to go put it in the earth, because it's kind of like coming home. It's acknowledging that the earth is your mother, because your blood comes from your mother. It comes from the carbon materials that are made up of your body that come from the earth. So it is like a homing device. It is your GPS, in a way, for us to keep track of you, because it's unique to you. It's your unique blueprint in liquid form. So it is very important to begin studying this, but you can only study it within. No more are you going to look outside of you for authorities. That's the message, Kelly, that you have to diplomatically deliver, that no more are people going to look outside of them for the truth, for authority, for guidance. for healing, for protection, all of it. It's inside you because your stress is making you mentally sick and the food you're eating is making you physically sick. So all you have to do is sort through that and figure out why you're making decisions that are not healthy based on societal pressures, societal strongholds, societal habits, okay, that were probably put into place by someone you don't want to be listening to. Our wisdom is inside you, whether you see us as a goddess or a god or an angel or an author. Even humans can ascend. So there's a version of them that is wisdom, but their unique version of wisdom, and that's what Kellie taps into because she understands that there are other dimensions of reality out there where other aspects of our soul are dwelling. And those aspects have access to a lot more than we do. They don't have access to the same things that we do because we've been programmed in this reality since childhood. So our brains have access to different information.